Hey, right, welcome back to the T Logan. Like to welcome my newest subscribers, Naomi and Jessica. Welcome. So today, I just want to say I'm so excited. All right, let me show you why I'm excited. Because basil is an herb that you guys definitely want to grow. See my little tomatoes in there? Cute, huh? And look at this, a cucumber from the vine. And it's okay, you may not get a million cucumbers, but as long as you get one, be okay with that. So let me show you real quick how to preserve basil. I've already showed you, but I want to show you again because I did something different. So this right here is my tray that I got to preserve my basil. I had to get about 4 because I had a lot of basil that I needed to cut up and preserve. And they were only $2 for a twin pack. $2.43 at Walmart. So I highly recommend that. Next, the only thing I did was chop this basil up. Not as finely as I would have liked to, but I chopped it up. And I put each basil inside the tray, right? You see that? And then I just covered it with olive oil. Let it freeze for a day. Yeah, overnight. Of course, I left it in there. I forgot. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like. And I'm excited because these are deep trays. Look at that. Look how nice and deep this tray is. So I got my little stainless steel tray so that when I plop these out, I'm going to put it in here. But ultimately, I'm going to put them in the freezer. So the only thing you do, you put it in there. After 24 hours, bloop, look at that. You see that? Look how nice this looks. Nice and plump. And they work. Look. And then you just keep doing it. So check it. After I took them all out of the ice cube, this is what this batch looks like. But look how nice this looks. And I do want to say that you have to work very quickly because they will melt. So of course, this is what this looks like with just 2 of my trays. And you see it's starting to melt, this one. I want to say work quick because it will melt. As you're talking, like me, trying to show you a tutorial, I had to throw it in the freezer so that they won't all melt inside the stainless steel container. And as always, make sure you date it so that you'll know just how long it's been in the freezer. And when you get ready to use your pasta dish, like maybe tonight I'll make a pasta dish, the only thing you have to do is plop it out of that container, maybe 2 cubes, and voila, you have your wonderful basil olive oil cube to help season your pasta. And I did this last year. Let me tell you what this looked like from last year. And I had this in the plastic, but it didn't do right because I froze it. I blended it with the olive oil and basil, and this is what it looked like. I wouldn't do that again. So this time around, I wanted to show you another way that I preserved it so that it'll be helpful for you this time. Do not make this mistake. This is trash. I hope this helps.